Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I've already got my eyes done other than my eyelashes. I put them on right after I put all my powders on stuff because, you know, it can get all over the lashes. But I thought I would just jump on really quick and do my face makeup with you guys. Kind of show you what I'm going to use today and what I use a lot of the days that I'm just trying to get a go-to look done. I do have to work today. I do work at Ulta, so you can kind of do whatever, but today I went really simple because I'm going to be wearing a red lip. So, I just went pretty simple on the eyes other than a wing. The first thing that I do is use this primerizer. It's just like the normal primerizer, but it's got a little bit luminous, which I don't really mind because then I go in with a mattifying primer by Boscia, and I just use that in my T-zone area. The other one I use all over my face just to add some moisture, because the more moisture your skin has, the less oily it's gonna be, but you also have to like fight the oil at the same time. It's kind of fucking crazy what you have to do. So that's what I'm doing, is just double priming. I pretty much always double prime because I like multiple things done to my skin at once. So then the next thing that we're gonna do, I'm gonna roll up my sleeve a little bit just because I feel like it. We are going to do foundation. So the foundation that I use that's like super full coverage and just nice is this Estee Lauder Double Wear. It's the maximum cover one. I am gonna spot conceal these couple blemishes first, just because they're a real pain in my butt right now. And to do that, I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape. I can never do it right. And I'm using the IT Cosmetics Airbrush Blurring Foundation Brush. I used a lot of words right there. It really didn't have to be that complicated. So I'm just really evening the skin tone out of the pimple. They're healing right now, and I haven't had any breakouts in a while, so I don't really know what's going on. All my breakouts down here have healed. Yay. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with some face makeup. I don't know why I did my hair before this, but I'm just gonna gently tie it back in one of my little curly cue things, and hope for the best, because yeah. Fuck. I'm out of it because I'm so tired, but we're gonna get through this, yes. So it isn't just a squeezy tube like this. Now there are drugstore foundations that give you really good coverage. I just really like the finish of this one, and I personally think it's worth the money and the splurge. Yeah, it's really, really good. You won't like it if you don't like a thicker feeling foundation. I don't mind a thicker foundation at all. This one is not like thick once you rub it in and stuff, but right away it feels pretty damn thick, so keep that in mind. And we're gonna go in with a brush first, and then we're gonna smooth it out with a sponge. I like to do that sometimes. Sometimes I just do brush, sometimes I just do sponge. This one doesn't work with a sponge on its own. I've found it dries a little quickly, and you have to really buff it in fast, so you have to go with a brush, in my opinion, to really get the coverage that you're looking for. So I'm talking today. I was gonna do a voiceover, but I'm gonna be doing 12 Days of Christmas. It will actually be my next video, I believe, because I'm posting this one on Wednesday, because I posted another one on Monday because I was sick on Sunday and I still wanted to get a video up and not have so many days missing. But yeah, so now I'm gonna post this on Wednesday because Thanksgiving is Thursday anyway, so no one would really watch the video. So yeah, and then I'm gonna on Sunday jump into the 12 Days of Christmas tutorials. Some will be really easy and you know, laid back. Some will be a little bit more fancy. I wanted to have like all scale sets, something for everyone. So this is the coverage that you get with that foundation. It's pretty good. Again, like a reminder, I have a huge light right here that shows a lot of imperfections on my face. So when you're not sitting in front of a huge fucking light, it looks even better. So then I'm going to go in with Tarte. Actually, let's cream contour a little bit first. Before I forget, we're going to go in with the Milani Contour and Highlight Cream Duo. I might use the highlight today, but I usually don't, but like maybe we'll get crazy and do it. I don't know. Who knows? So it's a very stressful week, and it's only Tuesday, and it's so stressful because about a year ago my car broke down, and we just never got another one because we were like, let's save money on, you know, so we don't have to both pay insurance and car payments and everything like that. So we just never replaced it. Well, now Carlin's car took a shit, so we're kind of stressing about that, because not only did it take a shit at the worst time of the fucking year, when it's like almost Christmas and everything, and you're trying to get all these gifts done and get everyone's stuff around and have a good Christmas and a Thanksgiving and everything. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but she does, and so, yeah. But we also have a wedding to pay for. We have a lot of things going on right now. I'm supposed to be opening my eyelash brand in January. I know that's going to have to be pushed back until February at least, because I just have a lot going on right now. So that sucks. Not only with money, because of that, the problem in the car is probably really expensive, but just with like not having, I don't know, I'm a little bit overwhelmed, and that's not really how I want to kick off my second business. So I'm just going to you know, do it when the time is right, which no later than like the end of March, I would say. It does suck because I was supposed to do it mid-January, but now I just don't feel like I'm where I need to be to do that right now. So I'm just gonna have to put it off and make my peace with it. Now, you don't really have to do makeup this thick and dramatic if you don't like it. I do work in a makeup store, so I do like to look very glam, because people come to the store for that reason, pretty much, is to see like what you use and see it on your face, and you know, you want to look like you know what you're doing. I do, for the most part, know what I'm doing, but even if you didn't know what you're doing, you want to look the part at least. I'm using a sponge for this part because now I can just melt the foundation and the contour and the concealer together. So yeah, I wanted to get this video done because I need to start, even though this is my last one that will go up until Sunday, which is like 5 days away. I need to start pre-filming and just filming in general for the 12 days of Christmas situation. So I just needed to get this out of the way. I have to clean my house desperately. I was supposed to be home earlier this week than I was. I just got home today. Spent a few nights at my mom's because of the car situation and just, you know, other stuff. And so now my house is a mess, and I was supposed to do it yesterday when I had the day off, but guess what? Life happens and it just didn't go like that. So hopefully tonight when I get home, or maybe I'll even have a few minutes before work, that I can just pick up a little bit and then pick up some more tomorrow and get a video done and get ready for work. I don't know if I will wear what I wear, like the look that I do for the first 12 days of Christmas to work. I'm not really sure if I'll do that. I would say probably not, because I don't know. I'll probably do something more in the crazy end, and I don't want people to harass me about how my makeup looks, and like, I don't know. I just don't need to bring extra attention to myself. That is the cool thing about my job, though. You can really do whatever makeup you want. So I totally could go and look absolutely crazy in everyone else's eyes. And then the people there would be kind of like, oh, that's cool. Like, you can have any color hair you want. You can do your makeup however you would like. And it's all about self-expression there for the most part. So this is what it looks like before everything is done. I'm going to be using a powder foundation today instead of a translucent, so that will bring a little bit more color to my face. As you can see, it's lighter, but I like to do that sometimes when I'm going to be using a darker powdered foundation, so it applies better. I don't know if you understand what I'm talking about. I don't know if I even understand it. What the fuck am I talking like? Who are you? Okay. So, actually, first I use this, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. under eye powder. It's in the yellow shade. It was in my last video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. I'll try to remember to link it in the cards. So, like I said, I am a mess really right now, so yeah. So you guys, leave me some feedback on what you want to see for 12 Days of Christmas. I have ideas already going in my head, but I would say that I have like 6 days that I know what I'm gonna do, and that's less than I need. I need more ideas on what I'm gonna do, so yes, please leave ideas. Now I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Powder foundation. See, this is a lot darker, so it will kind of like even out everything in light medium, and I'm just gonna apply that with this Eco Tools brush that I've had forever, and I really like it, the shape of it. Dip in there and start pressing it in, because I do have very oily skin, like I say in every video, because I need you guys to know that I have very oily skin. So see how that's already evening out the skin tone from here to here? Yeah. And I'll even bring it down my neck a little bit just to make it really seamless looking. So this video is a little bit longer than I was thinking because I can't stop fucking talking ever, but that's alright. So my mini controversy palette like review, the Shane Dawson one and Jeffree Star, I didn't give it the best review, but I really didn't give it the worst. But yeah, people were hating on that video because I didn't give it the glowing fucking recommendation that they thought it should get, which I don't think it should. And, you know, am I still gonna buy it for myself? Yes, because I mean, I borrowed my friends, so I couldn't get it on the day of. It was just like not working for me. Nothing was working, and I had to go to work, so couldn't get it on the day of. But yeah, I don't know. People were upset about it, and I'm like, why the fuck are you upset when it's not even your thing? Like, it's not even your thing. I get being like a stan or whatever, but you need to shut the fuck up sometimes. Looking for eyelash glue, which I have no idea where it is, which is gonna ruin my life if I can't find it. Not even being dramatic at all. Just kidding. I'm a little tad bit dramatic sometimes. But yeah, I can't find my eyelash glue, which, what the fuck would have happened to it? I don't know. You probably don't know. had an extra one, and that's kind of why I'm irritated. Because I had an extra one just in case I lost that other one. I have some in my kit, but that's in my broken down car that my fiance has right now. Yeah, so great. Please be in this top drawer. Watch me struggle for 30 minutes straight. I don't know where it is. And I'm kind of panicked about that because that's gonna fuck up my whole look. Because I don't want to wear red lipstick with this basic ass no lash shit. Okay, doesn't matter. I'm not even on that right now, so I need to relax for a minute. And then I'm gonna go in with my favorite bronzer, which is the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. It's just the perfect tone for my skin tone, in my opinion. And I'm just using that same brush. I use this brush for literally everything, even though I have a million brushes. I just find it easy to use the same brush. Most of my brushes are for my kit anyways, and I just, you know, recycle them out and then wash them all when they're done. So just adding that bronzer wherever you would like. A little bit down the side of my nose too, just to give it some shape. And it doesn't just look like a bulbous piece of shit on my face. I hate my nose. If you never knew that about me, now you do. Then I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Always Spicy blush. It's a primer infused blush, which I think means it lasts longer. It did seem to last pretty long on my skin, so I'm thinking that's what that means, but I'm not for sure. I do love a lot of blush, so if you don't, go a little bit lighter handed, use a different brush. This one is really dense, so we'll really pack on that product, but I love blush. And it does fade faster than any of your other makeup. Other than like maybe lip gloss, if that's something you do. I hardly do. I wore it in my last video though, and it was really pretty. It's just unpractical for me because then I have to touch it up at work and see if my lip gloss is still on, and it, like, you know, it does that. So next we're just gonna go in with a highlighter. We're going in with the Bobbi Brown Bronze Glow highlighter. It's like a golden shift kind of highlight. Let's see here. I just washed my brushes and I need to wash them again. It's so annoying. Oh, I'm so over it. Just kidding. I have literally so many by my bed. I forgot that I dried them the other day. See, that's a pretty glow. It's a very like wet skin glow, which I like sometimes. Then I'm gonna boot my nose with that and then go down the bridge as well because I like to glow as long as it's not actual oil. On my lip, highlight it a little bit more because I am going to be putting red lip on if I can find my lash lube, which where the fuck would it go? I'm trying to think where I did my lashes the other day. I might have done them at the table in my living room, so that's the only thing I can really think of. Other than that, alright. I'm gonna dot some of this on my inner corner just to bring all the glow together. And then I'm gonna spray my face, go off camera, touch up my brows a little bit, and hopefully find my lash glue and put my lipstick on, and then I'll come back, okay? Okay. This is the all-nighter setting spray. I'm almost out of it, so it's kind of spraying like shit. I have another one. I just want to use every last ounce of that because it is expensive. Okay, so I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, and I have been fighting with this lipstick. So this is as good as it's gonna get today, because it has smeared all over my face. I had to touch up a lot, and we're not happy about it. So this is it. This is the whole, sorry, that part made me upset. This is the whole look. This is how my face makeup turned out. Ignore the little smudge of red lipstick here and there. Tried to clean it up the best I could. Can't do it any better. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the tips and the products that I used for a full face makeup. And yeah, that is it. I will see you guys in the next video, which will start 12 days of Christmas. Bye.